Good afternoon, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader, 1:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is Friday, November 12, 2021. This isn't financial advice, educational. Click to subscribe, the bell, click the thumbs up, and share the video. We are here to talk about Fetch.AI, artificial intelligence. Intraday updates on the Twitter link below the video. Fetch is sticking around 89 cents right now. Yesterday we were feeling a little more comfortable at 93 cents. However, we are still over this resistance area of 86, so I'm not pulling anything yet, but this is certainly still in the trend from October 28th. It's a couple of weeks now in the making, and we are over this green line, and it is continuing to go up. So I am still bullish on this thing. However, if we do break through this dual area of what I call support, well, the next stop could be around the 81 cent, 80 cent range, and then ultimately down to the 67 to 69 cent range. Right now, still bullish. You can only stay bullish until the charts change direction, so we can only go with what we see, and this is what we see. In fact, I'm kind of bullish on Bitcoin, so it gives me a little more optimism on Fetch. In the meantime, Fetch to Bitcoin still within the range, chopping around over the last, week or so. We are still caught between 1225 and 1500. We're at 1390. At least we're on the upper half of this range, and hoping this thing can continue on its merry way. But it looks like we do have a small area of support around 1350. So, we might be waddling around between 1350 and 1500 on the Fetch to Bitcoin pair. Now let's go over to Bitcoin really quickly. There are three reasons why I'm bullish on Bitcoin. We're going to go into those three right now. First reason, right here, two lines of support. Here's the price action right now. We're running around 63,925. This support area here for this long-term support line, as well as this once resistance line now support, both of them coalesce right here at 62,000. Formidable line of support. If it should happen to break here, I'll let you know why I think if it does break, and I don't think it will, but if it does, I think we have a couple of areas of support. One around 60, pretty reasonable line of support at 60. And then really, I think more of a support around 54. So 60, 54, next lines of support. But look, I think we can bounce off of here. So this is reason number one, I'm bullish. Reason number two that I'm bullish, we're going to go through that right now. If you have been watching this long enough, we had identified this pattern in the past because we then applied it to this pattern. What is the pattern? It's a rectangle pattern. Normally, when you get into a rectangle pattern, if you see price action on the top half on the left side of the rectangle versus the bottom half on the right side of the rectangle, that's generally a bullish sign. As in terms of what I've seen, this is my own experience in these patterns. I've seen the same thing happen over here. Top half, left side, bottom half, right side, price action. Right side, bottom half, price action. So over here, as you can see, the price action on the left part of the left half of this is on the top half of the rectangle. And then on the right side, obviously, on the bottom half. And we're seeing the same kind of thing playing out over here. So I think very soon, at some point within a couple of days, I think we could see a nice bounce and start our rally back up. In the meantime, that's my number two reason, is based on the rectangle pattern I'm seeing. The third reason I'm bullish on Bitcoin right now has to do with the fact that not only did we break this yesterday, we actually tried to go up it this morning, but we came and pulled all the way back down to 43.22. We are starting to look like we're coming back down on the Bitcoin dominance pair. Now, Bitcoin going down and Bitcoin dominance going down is a little bit of a it's different than what we've been talking about, because Bitcoin dominance going down is generally good for altcoins, but when Bitcoin goes down, it's somewhat neutral to negative for altcoins, but it could be neutral as well. So we're going to continue to watch this thing play out, but in the meantime, I am pretty convinced that the fear is not really in the crypto market as much as one might think based on Bitcoin's price action. But right now, Bitcoin's closing in around 64,000. Fetch at 89 cents, and keep up to date on Twitter, and I'll post some stuff out later on. Take care.